Shiva. Here we go again. I guess I need to get some new glasses because I'm always squinting. So hello there and happy Valentine's Day. My name's Anne-Marie and I'm here today to bring you some messages. So if you'd like a message, don't forget to like the post. Don't forget to be you click the thing to subscribe to the page or for it to show up in your news feed and all that good stuff. So, and then hop on board, send me a message and tell me where you're coming from, okay? Because we're here today to give some Valentine's messages. So I'm sure you'd like a message from Spirit about your Valentine's Day, or you'd like a card message. It could be one or the other. But let me know what's going on, okay? Oh, my chat box is going a bit strange. Oh, everybody's name is kind of upside down. I wonder if I could make that chat box bigger. Wonder if I can. Oh, I've made me bigger now. Here we go. How do I make this chat box wider? And how did it do this all by itself? Who the heck knows? This is me. Welcome to my world. So hello everybody. If I don't say hello to you, it's because your name's all broken up in my chat box, because I always stream from some sophisticated software. Okay, so let's see if I can read some of these messages. So what have I done wrong here? Good morning, Lana from Wisconsin. Good morning, Laurie. You're on YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day, lovely. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I put my balloons on so you could see. That's what my babe got me for Valentine's Day. Got me some balloons today. Because he knows I'm trying to watch my weight, so he didn't get me chocolates. And he's always get me flowers. So he wanted to get me something different. Hello, Danielle from Jacksonville. Hello, Denise. Would love a message from my daughter. It's my birthday, Tucson, from someone in Tucson, Arizona. Don't forget to try and get your name in that box. Hello, Charlene. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hello, Diane. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Don't forget to put your name in the chat boxes because I don't always see the names because of the streaming software that I use. Hi, Carla. Hello from Texas. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Sarah. Love my balloons. Thanks. Yeah, they're nice balloons, aren't they? They're something different. This huge box arrived this morning. The doorbell rang and this huge box was there on the doorstep. And I picked it up and I thought, it's as light as a feather. What on earth could be in this huge box that's as light as a feather? Wonder if he sent me flowers and they forgot to put the flowers inside. So I'm looking at it and I thought, right, the only thing to do is to open it. I took a photograph of the box so we could see how big it was. I opened the box and there was these lovely balloons on the inside. There's 3 of them all in total. And they just all say Happy Valentine's Day in different ways. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Stephanie. So just keep saying hello. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what you're doing today. Let's start talking about Valentine's Day. Can you all hear me well enough? Because something's kind of gone wrong here just a little bit.
Hello, Moto.
Oh, I thought I'd silenced my phones. Well, never mind. Sorry. Okay. Michelle here. Charlene here. All right. So today is Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day didn't start out because of Saint Valentine. It was one of those things, it's an old pagan holiday. And when the Christians were trying to convert more pagans and Celts and Wiccas to the Christian religion, they decided to adopt quite a few of the pagan holidays and make them Christian holidays instead. So the pagan holiday of this time was the time for the lovers. It was for the lovers' festival, and many lovers would meet during the festival, and they would get together and enjoy themselves, and it would start off the romance for the spring. So it was all about meeting new love and meeting potential mates, and that was how it was back in the day. And then the Christians took it over and made it their own and called it St. Valentine's Day, so that other people would just join the Christian religion. Hello Claire, hello Angela. Mystical Tarot says bless you all and love and light to you all. Lovely to see you again. Lovely to see all of you again. And happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. Now, Valentine's Day can be a mixed bag of tricks, because if you're with somebody very special, you could be over the moon today. You might be getting chocolates, you might be getting flowers, you might be getting spoilt rotten. And if you're on your own, you might be like, oh, when is the right person coming in for me? Why am I on my own? Well, it could be worse. You could be with a big sack of crap, couldn't you? So it's better to be on your own than to be with the wrong person, I guess is the politically correct answer for that one. Okay. But let's talk about loving yourself a little bit more first before we pull some cards. If you love yourself, then anybody else can love you, can't they? So sometimes people say, oh, I love myself, but you don't really, do you? So really make a difference in your life by spending some quality time with you. Because when a man looks in a mirror, he looks in the mirror and he goes, doesn't matter if he's got a big pot belly, bald head, whatever. It doesn't matter how he looks. He's just going to look in that mirror and he's going to say, my, what a handsome man I am. Give the girls a treat. When a woman looks in the mirror, we look at, oh God, look at my stomach, look at my wrinkles, look at my butt, look at this is too big, this needs to be bigger, this needs to be smaller. We see all our imperfections, but those aren't really imperfections. Those are part of us, and we need to just love every little bit of us. So start by loving every bit of yourself. And I've got some affirmations for you to say when you look in that mirror. Because when you look in that mirror, mirror work's very important. And this was one of Louise Hay's thing, was mirror work. And she was absolutely bang on with that. And what she said was, when you look in that mirror every morning, you've got to say, I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. I'm all that in a bag of chips. I'm sexy. I'm great. I'm wonderful. All those I ams. Because I am, when you say it loud enough and deep enough from your core, you resonate and vibrate. You feel like like a harmonic thing going on deep inside of you. And that is letting you know that you're resonating with it, that you're at one with it. Now, I've done some cards for Valentine's Day here. So if you don't get a personal message, I want you to pick one of these cards, okay? I've just done 3 of them. And we're going to be talking about your Valentine's Day and what your goals should be as far as love's concerned. So these are your goals. So you can pick 1, 2 or 3. 1 has got the sunstone on it. 2's got a citrine on it. 3 has got a piece of jade on it. And the 4th card, don't pick that one. That wasn't just a message from Spirit. That was the one that I picked just to say, okay, what's the wild card today, Spirit? What do we need to know? Okay, so pick a card and put it in the comment box. And remember to invite your friends to like my page. The more people on here, the better. The more lives, the better. The more people on, the more lives I can do. So please remember to like and share my posts. Invite your friends. And I will not in a million years, well, I send you a message and ask you for money and tell you, oh, I've got a message for you, send me money and I'll tell you the message. I don't do that. I don't do that. If you want to book a private reading, you can book a reading at sixsenseconnection.com, okay? And I am working on putting some Zoom readings together for Spirit and for past, present and future readings too, for what I call soul coaching. So there you go. So if you'd like to take part in those, don't forget to keep looking out, because I'll be getting them together pretty quick here. So don't forget, pick 1, 2 or 3, and we'll see what the card is. And this is just your Valentine special. So if you're watching this on playback or at a later date and you go, oh, I've just discovered this video, just pick a card, because one of these cards will have a message about love for you. Okay, so we'll look at card 1 now. Card 1 is under the sunstone. Let's see what we have underneath the sunstone. Which card do we have? And I'm reading from the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. I won an award for them. They're great. They're linen finish. They're durable cardstock. They won't stick, and they easily shuffle. And you can get them from all good metaphysical bookstores, and you can get them from Amazon too. So if you're in Florida, go to Casadega. Go get readings in Casadega. Go explore the town. Go see Spirit Pond. Go do some services at the temple, or just hang out in some of the unique, wonderful shops like the Casadega bookstore and the hotel and the Purple Rose. There's all kinds of weird and wonderful places in Casadega that you should visit. And they've also got a mystical orb tour at night. So if you're in Florida, go to Casadega. You'll probably be glad you did. I always love going to Casadega when I'm in Florida. Okay, this is the first card, and it is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So if you pick card number 1, you got the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So what does that mean? It means that something happened that shook you to your very core. It means that love-wise, that things probably didn't go well for you, and that you've had to begin all over again. And that's okay, because it's better to be on your own than to be with somebody that you're not meant to be with, isn't it? You know, sometimes in relationships we can try too hard, can't we? Try too hard, too long, because it's what we've become used to, and we need to let go. Okay, so surrender. Just say, I give up. Set them free, because if it was meant to be, they'll come back to you. If they weren't meant to be, they won't be back again. Okay, but it's time to begin again. It's time to rise from the ashes. It's time to let your heart fill with hope, joy and anticipation, and let go and let God, because the spirit of the Phoenix rising from the ashes is going to help you reinvent your life in better, stronger and happier ways, and your life will be filled with love, understanding and happiness. So your affirmation that goes along with that is, I am safe and I'm determined to live in a wonderful, happy place. And good crystals that you could use with that one would be smoky quartz, jet or citrine. Okay, so that was card number 1, people. Don't forget, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack. You can get readings from sixthsenseconnection.com from either myself or some of my other psychic friends there. So card number 2, let's go and see what card number 2 was. Let's go for card number 2 now, which was under the citrine. The angels have got you back. Right, so the angels are here to tell you that they're watching you every step of the way. They're with you every step of the way. And they're there to make sure that you don't put a foot wrong. And if you fall, they're there to catch you. So don't be falling. Listen to your instincts. Listen to your angel messages, okay? And remember that your angels always have your back and are ready to assist you in any situation. All you need to say is, angels, please help me now. Show me the signs and help me understand what I can do to change my current situation. And please feel free to intercede on my behalf. I graciously accept your love and guidance. And remember, they're with you every step of the way. Remember to say, thank you, angels, for helping me. I gratefully receive this love and guidance that you give so freely to me. And you know, when we pick this card for you, or you pick this card, the angels are ready to take a more active role in your life. Are you ready to let them? Are you ready for this? So your affirmation is, I'm guided by angels and I receive daily guidance. So if you're on your own this Valentine's Day and the angels are with you, it's because they've got you back, because you're meant to be on your own on this time. If you're with somebody wonderful and special, that's fated. It's meant to be. The angels still have you back. Okay. Now let's go back to the cards again. And let's go to the third card. What's under card number 3? Whoa, a loving union. Okay, so let's put these two away because we're not dealing with them at the moment. So if you chose card number 3, we have a loving union there for you. So you should be with somebody quite special. And if you're not, you will be very soon. Okay, because there's a union card, right? So the union card talks about marriage. It talks about wonderful beginnings. It talks about the divine conspiring so that you meet the right person at the right time. And, you know, and if you're already in a committed relationship, you should be looking to go away for a holiday together. Figure out great ways to spend more time together so that you can celebrate your bond and that you can laugh together. Laughing together is always great for couples. So it's time to love well, laugh much, and just enjoy your life. Okay? So strong and happy relationships are yours for the taking. So if you pick card number 3, everything is well aspected for you relationship wise. You can't put a foot wrong in relationships. It looks like love is there for you, and everlasting love as well at that too. Okay, so that's that card number 3. Now, when I was shuffling cards, I had a jumper. When I have a jumper, I always decide, okay, let's read the jumper card. So the jumper card is the bonus card, and it is card number 4. It just jumped out. And interestingly, it's the forgiveness card. Now, forgiveness, sometimes we think, well, I'm not going to forgive that person for doing that. They were well out of line and they don't deserve my forgiveness. Okay, well, they might be well out of line and they don't deserve your forgiveness, but you don't deserve to keep making it a part of your life. Okay, so forgiveness is not really about letting somebody off the hook. It's about you coming to terms with what happened, letting go of it so that you can move forward. So it's not renting space in your head. If anything's renting space in your head, it's still a part of your life. It's still taking your thoughts. It's stealing your joy. Let it all go. Because all that remains of this past are the traumatic memories. And you could go over things a million times and still not figure out what went wrong or what you did wrong. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. But you've got to decide that you're going to get over it, you're going to let it go, and you're going to forgive yourself. So surrender your pain. Surrender your pain to the universe, to God, to the infinite spirit, whatever your belief system is. Forgive everyone involved. And when you forgive somebody else, that doesn't mean you got to call them and say, hey, yo, I forgive you. You know, when do you want to come round and let's have a cup of coffee? You're not doing that. You're just forgiving them and letting it go. You can let them go. You don't have to bring them back into your life. You're just letting that pain and sadness of that situation go. Because you want healing to harmonise your mind, body and soul. So you might want to say, I choose to live my life with goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone, including myself. I forgive everyone for everything, including myself. Don't let yourself out. Don't let yourself down where this is concerned. And good stones for self-love, because this brings us back to self-love. Because while you're unhappy, you're not loving yourself, are you? Brings us back to that again. So be okay with who you are. Be okay where you're at. And start to be happy with your life today. And I'm sure you're going to be glad you did. Okay. So let's see if I can read some of these messages. My message box is all scrambled up. Oh, Danielle says, third card is definitely meaningful message for me. I'm so grateful for you, Anne-Marie. Ah, love you, Danielle. I will surrender my pain. Working on forgiving some are harder to do than forgiving others. It's right. Some people are much easier to forgive than others, aren't they? They are. Some people, no matter what you do, it's like, oh, do I really have to forgive that person? Yeah, because it's about you. It's not about them. It's about you not having any more bitterness or upset going on in your life because of what happened. It's you being able to chalk it down to say it must have been on my life path. Must have been something to help me let go. And now it's time for me. Okay. So those are the messages. So get liking and sharing and invite your friends. And don't forget, you can buy the cards from any good bookstores or Amazon. 6 Sense Connection Oracle cards. And I'm bringing you much love, much light and much joy on this Valentine's Day. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Okay. Oh, Claire says, I love the way that you're looking at forgiveness. Yeah, I do. I look at it that way. And you know what? I'm 64 years old now. 64. And I've been through a lot in my life. So if I can forgive somebody for doing some horrendous things to me, and you can too. I always say give people plenty of rope. Plenty of rope. You know, screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, shame on me. Because if I gave you a second chance and you screwed me over the second time, then that's definitely shame on me. But shame on me momentarily for being too loving, too trusting, too giving, just full of love. And those of us that are full of love and just want to be loved and give love in return, sometimes we're the ones that get shit on from the great height, as we say. But, you know, if you don't, nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you don't put yourself out there, how are you going to know if you're not going to be pleasantly surprised? We can all be pleasantly surprised, okay? And forgiveness, Sarah, forgiveness is key to living a happy life. It really is, okay? Sarah says, I look amazing for 64. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I've got to get back to the dentist. I've chipped my teeth again. I keep chipping my front tooth and he keeps fixing it and it keeps coming off again. Oh well, I think it's just as we're getting more mature, as I'm getting younger, okay? Somebody says they're really wonderful cards, thank you. Needed to hear all of this, thank you. Oh, let's see what else I can ring. Liked and shared. Keep surrendering your pain. Let it all go. When it comes up in your head, it's renting space. It's taking away from you. Do not let it take any more from you. Decide. You are you. You're going to be wonderful. You're going to be beautiful. You're brilliant. You're amazing exactly the way you are. And if they don't feel that about you, well, then that's their loss, isn't it? Because each and every one of you are beautiful, wonderful, divine beings having a human experience, and you deserve the best that life has to offer. And if somebody else doesn't see that in you, their loss, their absolute loss. Okay, so let's get to these Valentine messages now. I think I've gone through everything I wanted to talk about. Yes, loving yourself brings back the magic in your life. That was my last key sentence that I forgot. Oh, and don't forget, if you're on your own this Valentine's Day, February the 15th is one of the best days because there's always cheap chocolates tomorrow, isn't there? Chocolates go on sale tomorrow. You can get some really good chocolates. And I love chocolate. I don't know about you guys, but I really love chocolate. I've got to stay away from it at the moment because I'm trying to do spiritual weight loss again. Okay. Charlotte says letting go and forgiving others helps us rid ourselves of our pain. It does. It also helps prevent arthritis as well, because when you get resentful, all this acid is building up in your system and it's got to go somewhere. So you don't want arthritis, do you? Diane says she loves chocolate too. Do you know what? When I was living in Florida all the time, my favourite chocolate is Cadbury's. Now they do Cadbury's in the States, but they make it at the Hershey factory. Hershey's the big brand of chocolate in the States, and it's not the same. So you used to have to buy it from the British goods section in the supermarket. I used to pay a small fortune for a Cadbury's fruit and nut bar, but I enjoyed every bite of it. Every bite, every morsel. All right, so let's get some messages. So if you want a message, let me know if you want a message. So don't forget, people, have fun regardless. I was on my own for 7 years. After my long-term marriage, I was on my own 7 years before I decided it was time to look for love again. We can all have our happy endings. Okay. all of us can have a happy ending. And these cards, messages today are about love. So if you want a message about your own personal love life, let's see. Okay, somebody says, can I have a message please, Anne-Marie? You better put your name in the comment box because I don't know who wants that message. Okay, so Eva Gardner. Right, Eva, I'm going to get you your message first. A message about love for Eva. Eva, you pulled the bridge card out. The bridge card is remembering to take love with you wherever you go. It's not about leaving the past behind with all its mistakes. We all screw up. It's not about wearing them on your sleeve. It's about moving forward. It's about not letting them own you, not letting them rent space in your head, not letting what happened to you prevent you from wonderful experiences. Okay, because life's not about winning or losing, it's about how you play the game. And you know, in relationships, when we look at the bridge, we also have to think about compromise. We have to think about making sure that other people feel valued and respected, making sure that it's not all my way, it's not all their way. We compromise. What's important to you, what's important to me. Let's work all those things out, and let's get our relationship on track. Okay, but it's natural to feel apprehensive when crossing bridges. Natural to feel like, oh, should I be doing this again? But trust your gut. Your gut will tell you if you're with the right person and you should be doing this again. And move. Don't be blaming anybody else. Oh, by the way, don't be blaming anybody else about what happened to you in the past. What one man did or what one woman did to you isn't the fault of all men or all women. And all men and all women, as you know, are not the same. We're all different. Okay? It was me, Anne-Marie. Jean. Oh, hello, Jean. Okay, well, let's get Jean a message. Let's see. I feel like, ooh, got a great card for you, Jean. We got the success card that's come out. Success means that you're in a really good phase right now. So keep having to move these about when I have to get my son to mess with them again. The success card is a very good card to come out because that means that your relationship should be successful and that you're in a really good successful phase of your life. Things should start coming together with love, grace and ease. Everything should be going your way, so go with the flow. One important thing to remember when we're dealing with success is don't be thinking, when is this going to end, because that brings in a different energy. I want you to be truly entranced in the energy of success, Jean. I want you to say, I'm loving my success, I'm enjoying my success. Okay, and I'm really gonna like that. And because good opportunities for peace, love and happiness are with you right now, Jean. So don't blow this time. Enjoy. Okay, Kyla from Texas. Let's see. Kyla. Ooh, are we talking about marriage, Kyla? Have we set a date? Because the Unity card has come up. 27. So if you have recently got married, great. If you've not recently got married, you're probably looking at getting married, because this is saying that your unity is blessed. Your unity is blessed. So enjoy spending time together. Find out what you have in common. Find out what unites you, what brings you together. Focus on that. Don't focus on what separates you. Start looking at the world through the eyes of a child and be in awe about what has been given us and what we absolutely love. Okay? So there's Kyla's message. And unity is, you know, all unities become strained from time to time. So again, work on what unites us rather than what separates us. And even when it's not your fault, you know, I used to be guilty of this. I used to do too much of it. I used to say, oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention to offend you, even when I knew it wasn't my fault. And you've got two ways of looking at that. One was, well, you know, a lot of men think that they were right all the time, but then they figured out maybe they were wrong ones, but then they were mistaken. You get that a lot with men. You get that a lot with women too. But just decide to see things differently sometimes. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Right, let's see who else I've got here. But all in all, Kyla, it looks like a good relationship. Okay? And you just got to go through your ups and downs like we all do. But it's a good, strong relationship. All right, Lindsay. Good morning, anything for me? I don't know who me is. You've got to put your name in the comment box. All right, let's get a message for Lindsay for love. A message for Lindsay about love. Oh, spring is going to be really good for you. And it is time for you to get things done. It's time for you to spring into action, Miss Lindsay Barker. So don't be putting off till tomorrow what you can do today. Start having some fun. Start enjoying your life a little bit more, because it's the card is like the light's trying to come through, and there's an avenue for you to welcome in better days, better times. Fun times are in the air for you, Lindsay. So don't forget, walk right through, let that sun shine on you, and walk right through to better times and better days. Have lots and lots of fun. Okay, let's see if I can see anybody else. Like I said, my message box is a bit screwed up. Okay, Sarah. Let me see what I have for Sarah. Okay, message for Sarah. It's time. Sarah, have you lost somebody close in spirit? I know that we're talking about Valentine stuff, but I just feel like that we're talking about spirit with you, Sarah. We've got the phoenix rising from the ashes, but this is, I feel like it's coming to terms with grief. It's coming to terms with grief over loss in some way, Sarah. Okay? So this is what the time is about for you, which was the first card that came out. It was about grief, and it was about coming to terms with things and letting go so that you can be better, healthier, happier, okay? And everything can go better for you. Okay, Danielle from Jacksonville. Let me get you a message, sweetheart. Let's get Danielle a message. Whoa, you got the success card, Danielle. So that was the card that I pulled for you too. So this means that something good's happening for you and coming your way. Okay, so enjoy this successful phase. And don't be wondering when it's gonna stop. Just have fun. It's really successful. Look at Mother Nature on that card. She's got everything at her command. She can do whatever she wants. Do whatever, and everything's going her way. Okay, let me see who else I've got. Let me see. These messages are hard to read today, unfortunately. A message for Laurie about love. Proceed with caution. I think the message is that you're always too bloody cautious. I've got the caution card come out and another one dropped out right next to it, which was the new beginnings. I think you're too cautious, Laura. I think you just need to spread your wings and fly a little. I feel that that's what Spirit is telling you, okay? Karen, I get a message for you about manifestation. It's a Spirit message. You're always manifesting. Manifest what you want and not what you don't want. You're going through a powerful manifestation phase. So make sure you keep the attitude of gratitude with you and things will go an awful lot easier. An awful lot easier. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to hop off for now. I'll be back on Friday, same time. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's week and take care and much, much love to each and every one of you. And if I didn't get your message, come back on Friday. I'll probably get you one on Friday. Okay. Lots of love. Take care.